Yo, what's going on, Karma Nation? It's your boy Tristan, aka Sriracha DFS, coming to you guys back with once again another DFS, NBA DFS DraftKings Picks video for January 24th, 2022, where I give you guys a breakdown of the games for the slate as well as the best picks from each team. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content like this. Also, make sure you like the video if you do indeed enjoy the content, if you take anything from it, if it helps you at all. Please press that like button. Helps us greatly, helps me greatly, and I greatly appreciate it as well. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7. We have sports betting there, we have props there, we have everything related to DFS there as well. So go ahead and join if you're interested. And with that being said, let's get into this 4-game slate on a Monday after a big Sunday slate, which was unusual considering it is NFL playoffs. But first, let's go through the projection portal for yesterday's 9-gamer on DK. Excuse me if my voice is a little raspy or it's just a little weird today, I guess. I've been dealing with allergies all day, literally from wake up till 9 p.m. Pacific right now. I've been dealing with allergies, hasn't been fun. So, nasally, that's the word. My voice might be nasally for this video, but Joel Embiid absolutely crushed it. Top karma value on the slate. I guess that worked out. Nikola Jokic had almost a triple-double tonight. LaMelo Ball, I think, fell a little short of his value right there. Was a decent play, but didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, because I did indeed play him. Luka did okay. Vooch completely crapped the bed. He had the opportunity. He probably will tonight because they do play again tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns didn't do as well as his price wants. Pat Bev didn't even play, so I guess this was when the portal wasn't even updated for the Minnesota news. But Ja Morant did. Cole Anthony, he did okay on FanDuel. On DK, I don't think he did too well. Gabe Vincent crushed. Jimmy Butler crushed. Anthony Edwards crushed. DeMar DeRozan crushed. Korkmaz did well for his price. Porzingis did well. Tyrese Maxey did well for his price. Rudy Gobert did okay. Bam did okay. PJ, I think, did really well. Fred VanVleet could have had a bigger night. Tobias did well. Pascal okay. Kyrie did really well. Kobe did well. James did okay. Trey did well, and then okay. As we go, as we go on, obviously the value seems to dwindle down. So overall, not so bad. I wouldn't call this a really great night. So just one of those, missed nights, which do happen, of course, but it wasn't a complete miss. Still some great plays from the projection portal. So moving on, 4-gamer. Let's get into it. New York at Cleveland, first game on the slate on the New York side. We got Derrick Rose out. Kemba Walker is questionable. He didn't play yesterday. Mitchell Robinson, I believe, had an ankle sprain, so he might sit tomorrow. And if he does, you can really look at Nerlens Noel at 4.2. Gonna have to play against these big Cleveland dudes in Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. Taj Gibson will see a little bump up in minutes as well, considering Nerlens Noel usually doesn't play like 30 plus minutes like Mitch has in the past. Cam Reddish finally played yesterday, had only 5 minutes. Not sure if Tibbs is going to push him into rotation like that so fast, but we'll see. Big news here, Kemba and Mitch. If Kemba sits, Julius Randle and RJ Barrett get a bump. It's a tough matchup, though, against Cleveland. Not sure if I would take it right here, seeing that their prices are a little bit inflated. So if Kemba Walker sits, I'm going to be looking at a guy like Emmanuel Quickley. And if Mitchell Robinson sits, I'm looking at Nerlens Noel. Moving on, Cleveland side. Lauri Markkanen is out, which is pretty good news. Or pretty big news, sorry, not good news. My apologies. Rajon Rondo's questionable. And these two guys have been out. So if Rajon Rondo's out again, Darius Garland, mainly the guy who runs all the plays. I guess I could state this better. If Rondo was in, Darius Garland takes a little seat back, gets less touches, gets less potential assists, gets less shots, or I guess more shots because he plays a little shooting guard role when Rondo's out on the floor. If Rondo is not playing, Darius Garland plays both the combo guard of shooting and point guard, so he playmakes and he takes the ball and shoots a ton. So we want Rondo to be out for Garland's sake, I guess. Um, and with that being said, Evan Mobley's, I think, too pricey. I would take Jarrett Allen over Evan Mobley, probably from a talent perspective and a fantasy point producer wise. So if there's any question there, I'm taking Jarrett Allen. With Lauri Markkanen being out, it gives more usage to both those guys, as well as I would say, I want to say Chetty Osman, to be honest. Um, I would say Chetty or Lamar Stevens, Isaac Okoro um, are the main guys who benefit from Lauri's absence. Let's see how much he played. He only played 13 minutes. Let's see if we can do a little. Let's see how it shows up in this. January 23rd. So Popcorn Machine took a little break, huh? Cleveland. I don't think I'll get Cleveland because the last time they had it was the 17th, and that's when Lauri played the entire game. So, all right, well, sad. We won't know. Actually, I don't know who actually benefits from this. Maybe some Dylan Windler. Oh, Dean Wade. My man, Dean Wade. Where's Dean Wade? He started, I think. Or he came in for Lauri. Damn it. I don't know. I'll do more research into this. I'll let y'all know in the Karma Discord later. So, yeah, moving on. Chicago at OKC. Zach LaVine out, Lonzo Ball out, Alex Caruso out, Derek Jones, Jordan Bell, Javonte Green, Patrick Williams. There's a chance. Oh, Javonte Green might play tomorrow, which means my man's the seller Dosunmu today. He might see some minutes decreased. Troy Brown Jr., Matt Thomas, all those guys. Tyler Cook might see minutes decrease as well. More so him than Dosunmu. But with that being said, because of all these guys being out, I do like, again, Vucevic, who should eat against OKC. He should have eaten yesterday against Orlando, completely dudded, missed a ton of shots. Let's see if we can see his 4 for 19. Oh, 4 for 19. I think he has a chance to bounce back here. Obviously, his price is really, really high, 9.5K, like sheesh. But if he jumps 50 here, that's what you're looking for. DeRozan has a great matchup as well. I'm not sure if Lou Dort can stop him. He looked pretty crazy last night. He was just bombing shots and everything looked really good. Everything was clicking for him. 9.1K, a little pricey for him too. You're looking for around 45 to 50. So those are okay plays. Kobe White's getting a little pricey here at 7K. I probably wouldn't touch him. Dosunmu, probably wouldn't touch him either. And yeah, OKC. We have Derek Favors out, and that's it. So we should see some more secure minutes for Jerome Robinson Earl. Let's see if Favors played 17 minutes last game. So we should see more secure minutes for Jonathan or Jason. I don't even remember his first name. Robinson Earl, who shot 1 for 9 from the field. So he should have a bounce back game here. Baisley, not bad as a GPP play. He's very inconsistent. Lou Dort, actually, I like his price here at 5.2K. I think he's due for one here. Chicago's been looking iffy. They just lost to Orlando, got destroyed by Franz Wagner, and Mo Wagner. So I do think that their defense is something to exploit here. We can definitely take advantage of that and play some of these cheap OKC guys that are boom or bust, I guess you could say. So Lou Dort, Baisley are two of those guys that I'm looking at here. And Shea's, of course, also a great play in every single slate. I do think he's a great spend up here as well. Indiana at the Pelicans next game. We have Brogdon out, Sabonis out, Miles Turner out, TJ Warren, TJ McConnell all out. And with that being said, we're looking at LeVert. And if this dude plays, he's probably going to be the entire offense. Not actually, though, because, of course, they have other players. But This team's going to be missing 4 of their 5 starter guys. So TJ Warren, Miles Turner, Brogdon, Sabonis all out. LeVert is that last man standing. So if he plays, I do want to like him here as 8.7. He's gonna have all the usage in the world. Of course, that price is really a turn down, but um, if he does take control of the team and all that, he has a ceiling of 50 here. Um, and so he's definitely worth a look if he's in. If he's out, Chris Duarte, Bitch Tazdi. I'm looking at someone like Jeremy Lamb, who's been completely benefiting. I think he's a must if Chris sits. Isaiah Jackson's not bad in GPPs. Um, Lance is okay. I wouldn't touch him, honestly. Kiefer Sykes worth the look in GPPs as well. Besides that, Justin Holiday's okay. Yeah, Bishazdi, Duarte, Jeremy Lamb, my guys. Pelican side, Brandon Ingram out. Oh my gosh. Brandon Ingram's out. Devontae Graham is questionable. Zion Williamson's out. Kira Lewis Jr. out. Luzada is out as well. So with that being said, I'm looking at Jonas Valanciunas, who should get a ton of usage with no Ingram. That might be one of my locks of my day. You'll probably see him as the cover boy as you come through this video. Herbert Jones, loved him at 4.7. Going to see increased usage, increased rebounds, increased assists, increased points. He might even play 38 minutes tomorrow. Josh Hart, definitely worth a look as well. 7.4K, a little pricey, but I do think he gets the usage and the bumps there from Ingram being out. If Devontae Graham is out, you might see one of either Alvarado, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, or Satan Oransky start. I do think either of them, if they do start for Devontae Graham, great options for the slate. Indiana's beaten down, bad defense right now, and so this is a spot to attack. I like this game a ton, actually. This and the OKC game, maybe even this Utah Phoenix game, better than the New York Cleveland game for sure. Moving on to the last game of the slate. This is going to be the one that sucks because it's the last game and it has a ton of news that we need. Rudy Gobert, questionable. Hopefully we'll get that in the morning. He should be out for 2 to 6 weeks with the calf strain. If I'm not no doctor, but I've seen these injuries over the years from these NBA players, and Rudy Gobert is a tall dude, uses his legs a ton. So that was actually stupid to say because all the basketball players use their legs, but he's like a tall dude, a lot of weight to hold when he jumps, and he's a center. So I assume he'll be out for this game. With that being said, Hassan Whiteside, we'll see if he comes back tomorrow, conditioning wise, because that's what he's out for. He could make his debut tomorrow from COVID, and we'll see. I think Bogdanovich is also questionable. Bruised right knee, he's probably going to be questionable up until game time, knowing how the Jazz are. Donovan Mitchell is indeed out for tomorrow, so good thing we got that news early. Bumps up Conley, Clarkson, Ingles, but he's pricey. Actually, I wouldn't touch Joe Ingles unless Bog is out. Rudy Gay gets a big bump with no Rudy Gobert if he's out tomorrow. Should get an even bigger bump if Bogdanovich is out. So if these two guys are out, the entire Jazz team gets a bump from Conley, Clarkson, Gay, Neal, Ingles. Pascal should see minutes. Whiteside, if he plays, I think he's better than Pascal, but of course 6.3K, a lot more to pay. Besides that, maybe some Trent Forrest. He did have a pretty good game yesterday at a stone cold minimum price, but of course who would have a plan? Phoenix, damn. Oh, he's doubtful. God bless. Phoenix side, Kaminsky, Cameron Payne will be out. Jay Crowder will be out. This is also a great game as well. This is going to be a good game. Ayton's going to be out as well, unless the Phoenix Suns play some trickery like they have in the past and they upgrade Ayton from doubtful to game time decision, then he plays. But if that doesn't happen, Biyombo, love him, 5.3K. He's a great play just because of his point per minute production. Look at this, bro. 51 fantasy points last game, 5.3K. He's outplaying and playing more than JaVale McGee. Damn, JaVale had a great game as well. That's nuts. But I'll take Biyombo here if they're the same price. Bridges, 5.8K. That's a little pricey for him. I'd rather go to Cam Johnson here with Jay Crowder and Campaign being out. My man Cam Johnson's probably going to be the value of the slate. Lock that motherfucker in. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. But lock him in. 3.9K. He's going to be a staple tomorrow. That's not, I don't know what else to say. That's my guy right there. Besides that, I do like Chris Paul and Devin Booker. They're both going to have to man the offense. If I were to pick one, probably Chris Paul just because of the price difference. And Devin Booker relies more on his scoring, while Chris Paul definitely mans the ball a ton more. So Chris Paul over Devin Booker. But I do like Booker in GPPs. Has a 50-point ceiling potential here. But yeah, main guy, Cam Johnson. Wraps up the slate. Let's wrap it up. Thank you for coming through, watching this NBA DFS DraftKings Picks video for December. I just said December again. Damn it. January 24th, 2022. If you guys liked the video, liked any of the content, or enjoyed your time, please go ahead, click that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, of course, if you're new. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through. Good luck in your contest tomorrow. Let's have a great start to the week. I'm out. Your boy Tristan, Sriracha DFS. Peace.